and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess, and today is Grateful Friday. I am so excited to share with you a few things, plus friend mail. Yes, we got some friend mail. So, am I thankful for this Friday? I'm thankful for small blessings. Blessings come in all shapes and sizes, and sometimes we overlook the little things, the little blessings that are sent our way. And so I'm very, very grateful for that. Um, one of my little blessings turned into a great big blessing of green beans out of the garden. We had a humongous basket of green beans. My tomato vines are loaded with tomatoes, and the garden is just thriving. So I'm super, super excited about the small blessings that are sent our way. This morning I woke up. I'm grateful for that. I could, possibly not be here anymore one morning. So I'm very, very grateful for a good night's rest and waking up in the mornings. Shoes on my feet. I am so grateful to have comfortable shoes on my feet that make my feet feel good throughout the day and protect my feet from anything damaging. As a matter of fact, I have several pair of shoes, a pair of garden boots and um, house slippers. So I'm really, really blessed to have those things. And my shoes are washable. The ones that I wear daily, I can throw them in the washer at the end of the week and have them nice and fresh by the next morning to wear again. Access to fresh, healthy food. I mentioned the garden, but we also go to our local Amish community and get fresh organic vegetables. We go to a local meat vendor that has fresh beef and pork that is organic. And so I'm very, very grateful for that. Then we have our friends that have fruit trees, and sometimes they'll share pears or different fruits that they grow on their property. I am grateful for living in a free country. Don't ever take the freedom in your country for granted if you have a free country. So many countries are living under different types of isms. There's communism, Nazism, socialism, and I'm glad that we live in a republic and it is a free country. And it can be undermined and taken in a moment's notice. So I'm very, very grateful for our country. I'm grateful for deodorant. No smelly pits here. Uh, we actually use a natural organic deodorant that we buy from the Amish, and it works better than anything that we've ever used from the store. It will actually go for 24 hours, believe it or not, in this heat. Full sweat and all, it would still keep us fresh. I am grateful for the mentors that have been in my life. Many, many years ago, when I was very young, I became a Christian. I followed Jesus. I followed him into believer's baptism, and I was saved. I was saved from all of my sins, and my mentor was Miss Hasselbean. Miss Hasselbean was a neighbor that lived two doors down from me, and our church believed in mentorship or, discipling, and she took me under her wing, and I became her child to mentor in our church. And I really appreciated this woman so, so much. And then there was the teachers, the Sunday school teachers and the school teachers that would take special interest in me and helped me along my path. So I was really, really thankful for that. And then I have friends that are mentors. Um, they often give me advice when I need it and will pray with me. And that's another one I'm thankful for is my prayer partners because I do have several prayer partners that will pray with and for me. So I'm very, very grateful for those. I'm grateful for a cupboard full of spices. Y'all, I'm going to take you in there and just show you how many spices we actually have. I have got catnip drying on the door, but this is a corner cabinet. And I've got several bags of those different herbs that we're growing in our garden this year hanging throughout my kitchen. But I've got shelves of canning supplies, herbs, powders, dehydrated powders and stuff that I have done myself. And I've got some onion powder that I need to put into my NutriBullet and regrind it because it got moist. But I've got all kinds of herbs in here, and it actually goes down to this shelf. We're in our pantry, and this is the new little metal cabinet that we purchased not too long ago. And of course, I've got dehydrated vegetables. This is some dehydrated onions, some ginger root from our garden, and more onions. And then I have herbs and spices in here, including nutritional yeast, bay leaves, sweet basil, and oregano, rosemary and allspice, and garlic powder. And I have some Cajun seasoning down here, but flaxseed meal, and more dehydrated vegetables and stuff. And we have garlic scapes from our garden this year. We have some celery, which is a seasoning as well as a vegetable. And we have some bell peppers that I have been dehydrating, and bunching onions right there. Okay, maybe the glare won't be so bad. But Alfonso is legally blind, and he writes, he sings, he plays instruments by ear. He enjoys trains, toy trains, and all kinds of things. He's very imaginative, uh, has puppets and so forth on his channel. Y'all go check him out. But this is Rural Rhythm Series Live, Saddle Rock Ridge Senior Memory Care. And he has on here Christian songs, and then he has some polka and other songs on the second track of this. So this is very nice, Alfonso. I'll pull that out and just show everybody. There's a code right there if you're interested in that CD. Hopefully I've got it in the light good. You can scan that and order your own recording on this CD. Now this is the second one that he sent me, and I've got to remove the plastic off this one as well. So let me do that real quick. So this one comes in a hard case. This one comes in the cardboard cover, and there is a code for YouTube right there. So this one is called Saddle Rock Ridge Country Gospel, and it's by Alfonso and the Clones, and his channel is AS Blind Maid Productions. I think it's the name of it. So AS Blind Maid Productions. And beautiful CD inside. a list of all the songs here and on the back cover. So if you lose one side, you have it in two places. And this one contains gospel songs, and I enjoy listening to him. He is so creative in his music. Y'all go check him out. Friends, I'm thankful for you. Hey friends, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you for the many comments, the likes, the friendships, and for sharing this content out. Take a moment and watch all of the advertisements because that is how I get monetized and get paid. I appreciate each and every one of you for your time and your patience. And y'all, I have this special content over here I think you might like.